I'm Rickardt van Dyk, a Service Coordinator for Community Living, and I've been with the organisation for almost a year now. At the University of Waikato I studied a Bachelor's of Social Sciences, with my major being Psychology and my second major Sociology. I went on to complete a Bachelor's of Social Sciences with an Honours and a Master's in Psychology. So prior to starting at Waikato University, I went to high school in Te Puke, a little town in the Bay of Plenty. I chose Waikato University for a few reasons. It was close to home, it had a good reputation in the area that I wanted to study, and I think psychology was something that I've been passionate about since I've been young. So I think that was a few of the main reasons I chose Waikato. So as soon as I left uni, I got a job at Child, Youth and Family, working with high-risk youth offenders and girls in care and protection residential programs. From there I went into a leadership or management role for Child, Youth and Family. After that I moved up to Auckland, where I worked in drug and alcohol rehab, so addictions, in residential settings for youth and coexisting disorders. And now I'm back in Hamilton working for Community Living, working with people with intellectual and physical disabilities. I suppose the most rewarding thing about my job is seeing people succeed, seeing them achieve goals in their lives, whether it's small goals or long-term goals, and I suppose seeing the effect that it has on their lifestyles and their families. So a typical day for me involves meeting with families and people who we support, working with external stakeholders, and I suppose with internal services that we already have, and it's just planning around people's lives, doing assessments, putting risk plans in, and behaviour management models. Well, community living is very much value based, so all the staff that are employed, that's a big part of the selection process. And I suppose it's in the line of work as well. You're working with people and their families, so you've got to have that drive, that internal drive, and it's a very welcoming environment. Yeah, I suppose some advice that I would give to people wanting to study psychology or areas similar in this sector is to get and gain as much work experience as possible. I think while you're studying, if you get volunteering positions or paid roles in the community, that will definitely help you in the long run. And I suppose it's important to work with people on day-to-day levels rather than just understanding the theoretical principles.